Yeah. Oh, hi. Yes, hello, welcome. It is time for the 58th episode of Mystery Dungeon, and Frostinsen is here on the team, along with Hodson again. Hodson can now evolve, but he's choosing not to for now. Possible. Yes, but we've got a couple of things to show you. Oh, yes. Aspland has been recruited. That, of course, being... Where is he? Regice. Yes. Ooh, I'm full of energy. My name is Aspland. Yum, 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 yum. I am holding a bar scarf, which is a bit hurtful, but anyway. Well, I mean... It's always a bit risky having Pokémon that haven't been on the team just suddenly on the team, and I think that's why you were given the pass scarf. Yes. What a pointless exchange. So anyway, what else happened? Oh yes, this. There he is. Scree-doo-doo. I am very happy. Esperanto. The Suicune, of course. So, result. That was only the second time going to face Suicune. Oh, well, the second time since seeing it again. So, the first time since the last episode that it was recruited. God, this is boring. Right. And then... Oh, but then... Final Island. This finally happened. Its mood appears to have changed. Rainbow. As a tribute to Rainbow Cloud. Found a rainbow. Yeah, so... The circumstances under which this happened was Permatide and Cardigan, and then when Mew was sighted, I mean, this was how it went many times, but just to describe the situation, Cardigan was set to get away just so he wouldn't be doing the damaging blow and cause it to not be recruited in case it was going to be recruited, if that makes sense. So he was just... It's just funny, when you set anything that can go into the walls and you set it to get away, they just piss off into the wall. And it's kind of problematic at times because it's really hard for them to rejoin the group then. But when they're not... I've discovered, when they're not the leader, they actually don't hemorrhage belly by going through the wall. I thought they did, but that turns out not to be the case. Cool story when things are not actually happening on screen. Anyway, we'll have to use Rainbow a bit. But not right now. Yes, today, what are we doing? Also, yes, the first thing we're going to do is go back to Magma Cavern to do what was supposed to be done in the previous episode. I'm hoping today to do first Groudon recruitment attempt, first Kyogre recruitment attempt, and first Rayquaza recruitment attempt. So I can just do all of those off screen if they all fail. Or, you know, if any of them fail. What am I doing? We're not here on a gummy collecting mission. We're here to recruit Groudon. So we will be going straight to the stairs when we see them. Oops, forgot I could do that. If it gets cold, the magma in my belly will harden. Oh yes, believe it. I don't doubt it for a second. I'm also wanting Hodson to level up once as a Numel, just to have him say his level up thing, because it's so funny. So I'm really hyping it up, aren't I? Oh, way to take the glory. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'll let you handle that then. Didn't go well. Thanks. Maybe actually use moves. Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. Dwing, twang, dwing, twang, dong. Picked up a silver gummy on the way. Always nice. That will be good for the system. The system is also close to getting to its evolution level. See the damage you do when you actually use your moves, and there it is again. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Overheat is so useful when there are ghosts in the wall, I've discovered. Oh yes. I do play a lot of this game in between, I have to say. It's happened. Yay. I've also learned a new move. Earthquake, oh yes. I mean, he's not going to use it, but Magnitude has more PP, but would do less. I guess they're just as equally likely to hit as well. I'll go with Earthquake just because, but it will be switched off, so it's not going to happen. Nice. Oh, I leveled up. The magma in my belly's doing good too. Tap tap. Somehow he taps his belly with his tiny, stubby legs. Hurtful. Oh, that's right. I forgot what I was doing. Turning this off immediately. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do damage to... me. Yes, to you. I'm the only one here, so... I'm embarrassed. Let's not talk about what just happened. Yeah, so I've not been recording at all for like 2 weeks, I think. Possibly more than 2 weeks. Just really lack motivation at the moment. It's really sad. But hopefully that will change. You just can't... Oh my god. Sometimes you just gotta use your regular attack because you have sure hit attacker. Yes. But yes, hopefully these things will... because these things will change. And, yeah, just can't get hung up on it, you know. God, I just jabber on about nothing. You know, it's only 11:53 AM, but I'm still, like, cool story. So when am I not like that, you know? Did someone pick up a gummy? No, well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a gummy that just got picked up by an enemy, so... that's all good, if that's the case. Because if someone's picked up a gummy, you know I want to pursue it. Oh yeah. That's what a majority of the things in between have been, just gummy collecting missions. Because I won't do missions... in between, because I won't do actual rescue missions in between, because we need to rank up on screen, even though I know what the points are for the rankings, but still. Is any of this making sense? I'm not sure. Basically, I'm saying I know that I could plan it, but I can't be fucked. It's always fun to just collect gummies. I just eat these apples that are gathering up here. Okay. Yes. And it's Frostinsen that's here because he's actually a lower level than both Rays and Sansear. So that is why he's been chosen as today's executive in charge. Although Rays is only one level higher, and Sansear I think is 77 or even 78 at this point, which is funny because he was the last to get to those high levels. God, boring again. Anyway. Excuse me, we're just being double teamed all of a sudden. Hudson just exploded, and to no effect, sadly. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Sometimes just a simple ember will do. In fact, quite a lot of the time it will do. Because that's how this game works. Hudson suddenly gets all meta. Case in point. Was it an easy one? They're all easy at this point, but yeah. When you're good, you're good. It's been a long road though. Absolutely not. I'm not really sure it was a long road for you. Excuse me, are you saying I had a privileged introduction to the team? Because I did. Absolutely did. So, you're not wrong. Yeah, I've had a few reviver seeds have to be used on me. No, well actually I think I may have as well, but I just can't recall. It was so long ago. Too long ago. Why do I speak so like this these days? I don't know. It's only slightly different Cardigan's voice. Cardigan is Dusclops, in case everyone forgot. In case everyone forgot. In case anyone forgot. Need to stop talking. We need to get 3 things done this episode, so... Why am I pointlessly eating these walls? Oh, for goodness sake. It's funny that I always say eating the walls, because it's not. You're just... It's like using Rock Smash on the wall, except it's a built-in thing that you can do. Particularly with Walrein, it just looks like the wall is being eaten. Anyway, about us now, the way to deal with these rooms. How I've missed using this, because I haven't been using Frostinsen as much. It's so, like, sad that Blizzard doesn't work like that in this game. Funny that Powder Snow is the OP move, and Blizzard is not. Because I think Blizzard, from the second Mystery Dungeon games onwards, does the same thing. At least I think so. I'm not going to be bothered talking into that. I know that it does from a certain point onwards. Just seems like a really pissy attack in this one. What kind of blizzard is that? A really isolated blizzard. Yeah, and then the thing that you have from freaking level 1 is the thing that destroys everything in the vicinity. Gross. Absolutely know it. Stop asking. How on earth could I be any more obvious? There's a bit of Lily Allen, sung by Frostinsen. Oh my god. At least none of them have had the audacity to poison me and try to be recruited. Sanzia told me about that. We leave behind the person band despite having heaps of useless other items because we're good for person bands in storage. Yes, I think that was obvious. Now this is not something to walk past. Useless. Why do I have to put my... Oh. That is so embarrassing that I thought that Onyx was next to me. I don't think it's that embarrassing. They're quite big. Why do I have to put my leg up on the chair? I'll just put it down. When I'm mindful of it, I can put them on the floor. My legs on the... You know what I mean. My feet on the floor. It's just like, why do I do that? It's just, naturally, I just want to put my legs up. And then it's so sore because of it. God. More pointless commentary there. Let's just go on through, shall we? Okay, that didn't go anywhere. Okay, admittedly this would have taken less time to just go around, but anyway. Oh my goodness, let's just do this anyway. Okay. Freaking bugs annoying me. More midges. Ooh, it's all gone super dramatic. This is like the only proper floor of this bit. And it's over. Magma Cavern pit. What the? This is where Charizard, etc. were found utterly destroyed or whatever. Hang on. I'm equipping the friend bow for obvious reasons. Back in the pit. Oh shit. Why have you returned? Oh, how dare you disturb me in my sleep? Pissed. I let rage run wild before, but I won't allow that again. I don't understand. Those that disturb my sleep shall be crushed. Oh jeez. No matter who it may be. I'm stepping up to the plate. Aurora beam. Oh. Well, that was a shame. But expect in the next episode That Groudon gone be recruited by then. We've seen what he says. Oh yes, also when Rainbow the Mew was recruited, I had forgotten that when you recruit Mew, you just get automatically shoved out the dungeon. They're like, yep, you're done. This is the main thing of this dungeon. Regardless of what floor you're on. So that was amusing, because I'd forgotten that that happens. It just treats it as though you defeated the boss, because you recruited Mew. Even though it's not a boss by any means. But it does have more HP than other Pokemon. Anyway. God. Alright, just gonna do some admin, bear with. Yes, this is happening. I'm very eager to go to a dungeon. Orion with his mobile scarf. Yep. Now what's going to happen here is that Orion is just going to leave the team when we get down to the bottom floor. Or the second last floor of Stormy Sea. Because, you know, that will be... If we have a large Pokemon on the team already, then we can't recruit Kyogre, so he will have to leave at the last moment. But anyway, that's going to be the situation. Actually, that means I can take one more Pokemon with us. So let's bring... Let's bring Joe. I feel he should have an outing. I'm very happy, actually. I'm glad to see. Okie dokes, let's go. Before having a moment here. A moment. I just realised that Frostinsen has dive anyway. Oh, screw it, we'll bring Orion anyway. For Cat. You wanted a Pokemon with dive? Well, we've got two, including myself. My power is with you. I'm glad. We have to be mindful of poor Joe not being able to go in the dark water. Don't show me anything red. Well, you won't see much of that here. This is where I was recruited, actually. Or was it? Yeah, you may have been from far off sea, actually. Stormy Sea, okay. I thought it would be Stormy Sea, actually. It's much more sense-making. Just because it would be the first sphere that we recruited. Cool story. Now, this is a great dungeon for gummies, you must know. You can actually get all the gummies here, so that makes it the best dungeon for collecting gummies. But if you want certain gummies, then there are certain dungeons you want to go to. Like, if you want to have a frickin'... Nice. If you want to have a frickin', like, absolute pile of, like, clear gummies, pink gummies, purple gummies, then Sky Tower is where it's at. If you want a fuck ton of red gummies, and black gummies, and grey gummies, Magma Cavern is your place. Cool story. Well, shit. Sorry, I don't have refresh for you, like some legendaries do. 'Tis unfortunate. No, well. It's not bad poisoning. I will survive. Massive room and nothing in it. I do love a roll call orb. They come in handy. Yeah, that'll be useful if you inevitably separate yourselves from me over dark water, like right now. Ooh, if we notice, we will obviously come back straight away, as we did. Yeah. Might play Stormy. Joe, don't be so antagonistic. Or something. You've done it again. This little patch of water, that's all it takes. It's kind of emasculating, not gonna lie. Excuse me. That must be very embarrassing for you. 3 icicle spears and nothing happened. Not even a 1 HP. Removed, that is. Obviously. Yes. For some reason I thought there was a path there. Now we have a path scarf. I can just give that to Joe if you're feeling like you can't go on. I'm hoping that won't be required. Okay, I'm just going to continue this path then. Also a good place for collecting escape orbs. In case you cared. Escape orbs are very useful. Patsy and no thanks. If I have to take out my own pre-evolved likeness, always upsetting. Music change. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I screwed it up. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! My 1 HP. Yeah, my pressure had an effect. I'm so glad you did that on Frostinsen and not Joe. Because we all know how utterly devastating that move can be. Oh god. The oh god is always for Joe's welfare. Might as well swap this. Just gonna get rid of the gravel rocks. At this point in time. I can locate foes now for a brief time. Without X-ray specs. It is also great having Orion here because it means that Grimer won't try to be recruited. Group affair. So for that matter, nor will anyone else. That is the other side of it. And that is why Orion has to leave before we face Kyogre. We've been over this. Well, well, well. Things are surviving one touch from my iron hard tusks. Right. There's no need for that attitude, Joe. Do you want me to offend your horns? Or something? Obviously not. Uh-oh. It's not great as it is. Yeah, gotcha. Try to find a wonder tile for you. Sorry, you've done it again. You've cut me off there. Thank you. No. Pass scarf, always trouble. Nice. Okay, good. Obviously, in the instance of a pass scarf, you just switch to using your throwable items. Pro tip. I mean, there are some moves that you can use on them without them being spun back around at you. But sometimes I do forget what those are. Let's get rid of the pass scarf. Easy come, easy go. When there's a gummy to be had, you need to swap. Look at this piece of trash. And not in a cool way. As discussed in the previous episode. Well, that was pointless. Let's use the scanner orb on basement 37th floor. Oh, the only items in this room, it seems. That's upsetting. Yep, they certainly are. There's only one item. Ah. My level has risen like my power. Nice. My power is overflowing. Oh no, it's another of my pre-evolved likenesses. I always hate to dispose of them. Yeah. That was Joe, by the way. Alright, well this is where we have to bid you adieu. Orion, my power is with you. Even after I have departed from the team. But it does mean that we need to cast aside an item. It is going to pointlessly eat this orange berry here. Okay. Oops. Orion went back. My duty has been fulfilled. Friendbo. Let's go. It's time. Go. Ooh, my power is bursting. My infinite power. Go. My duels against Groudon left us both exhausted. I could have actually come back here any time because he says the exact same thing. I just remembered because this was post-game story. I took to a long and deep sleep. All the time I waited for my power to recover. Not sure if I'm talking with the same voice that I did before. And now, I'm on the verge of regaining my power. I know this is what I said last time, but you really cut me down to size. I am Kyogre, the Lord of the Sea. Witness the destructive force of my waves. Marvel at my awesome power. This is happening. I'll step up. Uh-oh. I'll just have to throw an item. Oh. Luckily ancient power did sweet FA. We did it! Yes, Kyogre wants to join the team. Nice. Yes. Pressure. I'm naming it Wilhelm, after the Wilhelm Archipelago in Antarctica. Cool story. Seafloor cave. Nice. That happened. Nice. Now, the recording at this point is quite long. That was good work today. Things were achieved. I should get some rest. Nevertheless, there's a lot that's going to be cut out, so I think we can still do a recruitment attempt for Rayquaza. So let's get to doing that. But first I have to do admin, as usual. Do you know what? I actually might have to bring Solitario with me to this one. I'm grinning happily, I think you will find. Who else do I want to bring? Do you know something? It's been so long. And this was where you were integral, apparently. Oh, okay. Once again, we will have to bid Solitario farewell before we face Rayquaza. Up we go. This Stalker Bear. Ooh, it's not just for looks. I represent the power of ice. I always fight at full power. But now I've just realized that Leeks is still going to be affected by the hail. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. No, well. Poor Leeks, I guess. Okay. Eating through cloud, it's like eating through marshmallow. That was fun. just ignore it, guys. Dance great and away. Dance great and away. So tiresome, it's doing nothing. Couldn't help myself. Right. I don't think so. Nice, my favorite gummy. Oh god, here it comes. Nice. Took it out with a normal type move somehow. God, here it is. Sorry, leaks. Oh well, it was short-lived. Except there are 2 other floors where that will happen. Well, nothing can be done, I guess. In fact, I suffered through it the first time I was here. Too long ago. God, it's actually been 3 years. Oh my god. That's actually outrageous. There's another one. This is going to be the most heavy on the cuts episode. As evidenced by the fact that there's such a long pause in between me talking just then that that's also going to have a cut. Well, just because these are long dungeons. Well, kind of. They're actually not long in comparison to those, 99 floor ones, but still. Final hail floor here. I think floors 18 to 20 have this same pattern. Just the 5 rooms. For some reason. I think it's only for 3 floors. I probably said all of these things when we first did this dungeon. Ooh, nice. There, I've gained my level. My tusks have turned more rigid. Tang tang. Nice. Okay, it was only for those 3 floors. No one cares. Now... cloudy in the cloud tower it was, but not on this floor, apparently. I was gonna be like, don't engage, but it looks like we're doing it now. It's because it engaged with us. No disrespect to Tropius, I do enjoy his company. I believe our resident Tropius on the team is Fruit. Yes, I believe it is. Thank you, Leaks. Might as well do this as we did last time. Sky Tower Summit. Just casually salamence. Ah, leveled up, I did. Dance great and away. Oh, hurtful. Dance great and away. Just casually Metagross. I believe there are 9 floors to the Sky Tower Summit. The 9th floor being Rayquaza's floor. So funny when things try to attack you through the wall like that. Oops. Didn't mean to go all that way. Another movement like that. Seriously? Gosh, I'm glad to have a tight belt on these sprawling floors. Okay, the time has come. Now I have to just cast something aside. Actually, I'll just eat this apple. You said don't ever eat the apple if you don't want to be changed like it changed me. Eat the apple. Anyway. I always forget how to do this. Okay, Solitario, thank you for being here. It's alright. And I will equip the friend bow. Oh yes. So it is you who dares to trespass upon my airspace. You scared the Sky Tower. Again, now you wish to challenge me to a battle? In destroying the falling star, I sustained injuries upon my body and my pride, I'll have you know. To better protect my domain, I have made myself stronger. And so that I may draw out my newly gained power, I am now unleashing every bit of my might. My power shall overwhelm, but you dare to stand up to it? I commend your courage. This is happening. Oh dear, I only did 1 damage. What the hell? Ah! Well, that was just bullshit. I'm not being recruited. Oh, damn. But that means we're going to be going there in between, as with Groudon. Kyogre's the only one to readily come along. That was good work today. I should get some rest. Well earned, I think. Well, of course, poor Rayquaza didn't stand a chance against an ice move. Gee. What a happy day. I don't know why I just did that. It's already saved. Anyway, what a boring episode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, I will have those 2 recruited. Mark my words. Farewell.